Speaking of bath bombs and salts, hello, Mrs. Sickums. So there's a thing as bath teas, a similar concept, but the stuff is in a tea bag. So you seep in your bath. So that means I can make like Kangi Gamer bath water, where I literally soak in the tea and then I sell it. Is this what you're saying? Is this the brand opportunity of a lifetime, Mrs. Sickums? I was talking in a call with a friend this afternoon before I went live. And I was like, man, you know, I have all these cool, like, wonderful emote slots to fill. I really hope my community definitely does not give me a bunch of subs to be able to hit the next marker. So Nerdbird, how dare you sub to me and get me closer to unlocking more slots? You know how many I have to fill? Sorry, I was trying to be like fake angry. I'm not good at that. Hi, thank you so much for the 4 months. Bless this Keliff high. Bless this Kangi right here. So Rick says, I had a similar approach at first. After some time, it became very hard to keep going with everyone and being personal as you grew. You started thinking like, wouldn't this approach that I did incentivize parasocial relationships? You're always very afraid and indirectly doing harm to people. What do you think about that? I hadn't thought about that. I never thought about that would encourage like parasocial relationships, even though, you know, I've made it, I'm popular or whatever now. It is strange to think, because I want to be like what Pronzo does. Pronzo is objectively by the numbers a more successful quote-unquote streamer than me. And they still manage to make everybody who stops by their stream feel welcome, and they still are able to form like these personal one-on-one conversations and remember all these small details about people. Like, I know Dunbar's number, I know the idea that I literally do not have the mental capacity to remember enough details about everyone to make them feel as loved as I think they deserve. And who knows, maybe as I get bigger and more popular, my unintentional existence on this platform, maybe I won't be able to maintain that. But at least for now, I'm still making friends with smaller streamers. I'm still forming these one-on-one connections with individuals, and I don't think I want to stop. You've kind of taken a break from art due to just 3 whole days for a 1 full body piece. It's stressful. It takes a lot of time to become efficient and quick at art. Like, we all know there's like really good artists who post something, they call it a sketch, and it's better than anything you've ever fucking thought of or daydreamed of, let alone actually done. This is because they're used to doing more high quality work even faster, and they become jaded to the idea that it takes a long time to learn how to get there. And I've been that person. I've been like, oh, this is like a 1-hour sketch, and people are like, shut the fuck up, Keliff. And I'm sure I'll be that person again. High and nothing else is extremely intimidating. I think the reason high and nothing else is hard is because it puts the entire social responsibility on the other person. It puts the whole weight of the conversation on the opposite party. It's not a conversation, it's an expectation for the other person to fill in the blank that you left for them. That's why it's hard. Rawr. There we go. Chat, would you be surprised if I told you no one at the con asked for an IRL RAR from me? It's true. You're not at the con, get an IRL RAR? Yeah, just find my house, just knock on the door. No one had IRL channel points. Yeah, no one spent enough time with me to be able to unlock the channel points. It was so sad. It's weird because I used to have like Twitch partners come by my stream when I was like still new and everything on the internet on Twitch. And I'm like, oh man, I'm so nervous. They're so big and popular and cool. And now not only am I friends with a lot of partners, I am one. I still think about that occasionally. Like, I stop by a small stream of a person and I don't know very well, and I'm like, I wonder if they think that about me. I wonder if I'm the person causing just random anxiety in somebody's stream. Because I used to feel that way. Now I am that person. It's so weird. This is a Telegram sticker pack you can use and annoy your friends with if you so choose. It also has my other just nice Twitch emotes in there. So there it is. Oh shit, that is such a good idea. Oh man, put the Naruto parts together, make a bookmark. Oh man, that is a merch idea. Where's my Post-it? That's such a funny idea. Hell yeah. Noodle bookmark. Wow, I've never done merch before. You made me want to do merch. How'd you do it? And if you ever worry, Bristle, and this might be me reading in between the lines, if you're ever worried, well, it's like, oh man, if I go to a furry con, it's just gonna be like a bunch of young people. I'm gonna feel like old and out of place. My husband and I thought that, and I was in like, what was it, in my 20s? Did I hit my 30s? I don't know. I was like their high 20s or just hit 30 when I went to my first con. And I'm like, I'm gonna be so old. I'm gonna be decrepit compared to these 18 to 22-year-olds. And there is that side of the fandom, of course. But at my first con, on the first day, I saw a suitor take their head off to get some water, and they literally had gray hair walking around. And I'm like, oh, never mind. This is fine. All ages are here. So that moment, even though I don't know who they are, I never talked to them, it made me feel better. So let me show you over here. This was the samurai helmet I modeled for Neo. I did this from scratch around the kangaroo. And then I did substance painter bullshit. And I gave it a texture. I didn't know as much about VC face as I do now. I can make it look better, but that was my stream getup. Yeah, that's what Past Me did. Seeing the different color combinations makes new color on my shifter. Yeah, let me show you like legitimately how it works. Let's go over here. Here's behind the curtain. Here's my incredibly over-the-top Sammy board, Lamau. So if I click green, hi, this is me. You can also tell I'm using my monitor for like colors. So if I zoom in on white, there we go. Now I'm a little bit brighter. Anyway, yeah, so if I click pink, I become pink. These are all animations set up on my VSF avatar where a blend shape is controlling an animation that's affecting the Poyomi shader. If that didn't make sense, just imagine it like a dial and you're turning a color shift knob. So what Kaden is mentioning is we combined green and yellow earlier, and we made this cyan color right here. So if I turn those both off and go over to blue, this is a different color than like these two right here. If anyone's ever curious, here on my Discord, in the stream aid, there's a lot of random crap here. Like, what is this? I'm trying to scroll up and find something that mentions Sammy. Oh yeah, how do you toggle animations on a VSF avatar? Here's a very large PureRef board, open in browser. You wanna see all these personal notes? You can just go on my Discord. Hi. How do I toggle glasses on and off in VC Face? This is a collection of all the different steps that I talked about. So yeah, there's a bunch of crap in here. Adding gestures to a VR chat avatar, I have that. Oh yeah, here's how my Show Me a Good Dragon redeem works, where everything pops in. I talked about that. Oh, here's how I did my Make a Memory. Make a Memory so complicated. I don't want to talk about it. It's there. It's there if you want to know. So that was green and pink. So orange and pink. Oh, look at that. That's a fun color, actually. Oh. You know what we should do? We should play with colors while the lava's up. The lava colors are bonkers. So that's orange and pink. What are good combos here? What is it, like purple and blue? That is fun. We do yellow. Ooh, I like that. Oh, yeah, and orange is so delicious. I just want to eat myself when I see that. That was adding gray. Oh, no, there it was, orange and blue. Oh, I love orange and blue. Look at that. Whoa. That involved that. But hi, here's old-ass art of mine. How old is this? 2018. What the fuck? Hi. I don't remember why I did this. Yeah, I doodled an evil dragon drawing power from a well of goop while I watched E3. Hi, that's 2018 Keliff right there. It still looks pretty neat. I paused my music. Who cares? We're at the end of stream. Yeah, I don't know why I thought, you know, just a well of goop and evil powers was cool, but why not? Why not? That's what Past Me did. Let me start this music. Oh, hi. Oh, I hate it. Oh no. Oh, this is me begging for a treat after I've had brain reducing pills for a week. No thoughts, head empty. No, the head can't be empty. That's where I store my emotions. That's where this is. That's where these are. They're all in the head. We're gonna do that. We're gonna flatten this, and we're gonna thank Pickle Pizzas high.
Woof.
Woof. That was like such a low energy woof. Hey TTS, are you tired? Have you been flapping those digital gums all day in other channels? Don't worry, you can take a nap. Well, I thank Pickle Pizzas for 16 months. Woof. Woof. That sounded like a flirty woof. Like if I was just, you know, scantily clad on top of somebody in VR chat virtually, I would pet their face and go, woof. I think it would work well. Rawr. Hi, Pronzo. Oh, so there was a clip, I forgot to talk about this. There was a fucking clip from F-Pop's channel. For people who don't know F-Pop, I adore F-Pop, they're really fun. They have an exclamation point RAR command on their channel. I'll show this to you. So we're gonna go over here. They turned off the cooldown. They turned off the cooldown. We're gonna have to pause this music on all the redeems. So chat just spammed exclamation point RAR. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna make sure this sounds good.
Okay. Hopefully this doesn't murder my computer. Oh, I can see OBS lagging. Oh my gosh.
This is what it looked like live on stream.
Oh, my bit rate is going. Okay, now I have to turn this off. No, it's going away. It's going away. Allow queue. Save. Okay.
One more time.
Hopefully this doesn't murder my computer. Oh, I can see OBS lagging. Oh my gosh.
His computer was dying.
No, my bit rate is going. Okay, now I have to turn this.
So the technical background to what happened, we'll go back over here and I'll play music. The technical background of what happened is F-Pop was creating a new video source at every exclamation point command. This was intentional because it was cool. You didn't have to flicker resources on and off. You were creating them on the fly and then deleting them. But when everybody started spamming exclamation point RAR, their computer was fucking dying and it was great. I had such a hearty laugh at that. It's not Dizzy, it's Keliff Hypno. Oh, anytime I talk about Hypno on stream, people are gonna have to just spam the Dizzy emote. Do I wear programming socks? I don't. I mean, I did show off my rainbow fishnets earlier and how cool and slutty I looked, but I wasn't programming in those. You know, we were just looking hot. But you know what? Next time I have to program, I should put these on and see how it helps. Would my superpower be summoning dragons? I hope not, only because it means I'd never be able to stream because I would be so distracted summoning dragons privately. Just kind of a thought, but you're probably a boy kisser. Well, do you want to help prove that with me? Yeah, I do. So I'll zoom in really far on the model. I normally zoom in on my mouth, but zoom in on my eyes. So if you buy Kangi, it does have like some sort of wingtip, but it's not like this. It's more of a downwards, it's more of like a downwards to the side kind of wingtip. I custom drew this wingtip when I retextured the model, so it was more like upwards, and I thought that was cuter. This is what I wanted. I feel like it's not a candidate for symmetry, but I just want to make sure. I feel like this proves, oh, it's, no, kangaroo got stuck by a bee. Yeah, I don't think it's a candidate for symmetry at all. But you know what, I wanted to try. That gave me a laugh at least. My walls are like really barren. Growing up in a military family, I got this mindset from like an early age. It's like there's no reason for you to make your room all nice because you're just going to move in the next couple of years anyway. And even though I'm an independent adult right now and I have absolutely no thoughts of moving, I still like have that weird mindset. So there's no poster on the wall. There's one framed thing that I got from a furry convention. It's a picture by Golden Druid. It's like two digital looking wolves biting each other and they have hearts in their eyes. And I love it. It makes me think of the feeling I have when I run up to my friends in VR chat and my heart is like exploding with love. But my mom visited and she saw like this very, in my opinion, like furry piece of artwork. And she's just like, what is that? And I'm like, it's art. And she's like, That's nice. Like, you could tell she did not like it. I love it, though. I think it's great. What's my preferred carry pose? Over the shoulder, maybe bridal carry? I just want them to tug my tail and pull me to the next room. Keliff confirming they would die for dragons. Well, I just said they could tug me all about and throw me in a different room to cuddle me. So if I die doing that, doing what I love, that's okay. Mans, when you move out of your parents' house, did you get emancipated? Sorry, that was a dumb joke I just thought of. You bias towards dragons? Never. -2 from Marabo and Golden. What critics? What harsh critics? Golly. So hard to get +2s this day and age. It better be a +2 joke or you give me a sub. Okay. I'll take that bet. So, Marambo just DM'd me this, and they were like, oh, Keliff Puff, I drew out ideas. I think the idea is that I'm actually a squirrel and I'm hiding just nuts in here. I love it. It's actually so cute. Thank you for going out of your way to draw anything for me. Anyone who does this, I appreciate it. This has great energy. It's very cute. It's nuts. Yeah. It's very good. Thank you. Mouth, the mouth pouch. No. I mean, I guess I deserve the -2 for doing the emancipated thing earlier, mans. I think that might affect a lot of your judgments for a while. -1? Woo! Okay. So 1.5! Oh! Oh, fuck, minus, no! That's so sad. Do you think, chat, if I get enough -2s, my Twitch channel just disappears? Like, John Twitch just comes by and he's like, well, I've been getting these weekly reviews from your channel, Keliff. And ever since you hit partner, your numbers are actually going down faster than they've ever been. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, Mr. John Twitch. And he's like, well, you better change something or we're gonna have to take that check mark away. Viewers are up, but so are -2s. Imagine if John Twitch just went around confiscating check marks. That'd be so sad. For people who don't know, the Twitch check mark is just like any other badge you would have in a channel, which you can turn off. It's like, oh, I don't want people to see that I'm like the #1 gifter or like the #1 bit person. Like, if I so chose, I could turn off like the partner badge in any stream I go to. And there was a time Harvest stopped by and they did a bit, and they were like, Keliff, could you give like advice to small streamers like me about how we could hit Twitch partner? They're already a Twitch partner. And I told Harvest, I'm like, that bit would have worked if you turned your partner badge off for like 1 moment. That would have been way funnier. It's just like, oh, I just don't have that Twitch partner. Like, any advice, Mr. Streamer, you could give would be really helpful. So like, if I ever do like a bit like that, I'm definitely turning my badge off. So I'm gonna add this new image, image.png. So now we're gonna have a marker here. So wherever, all right, you're gonna be my score designator. We're currently at neutral because, you know, we just got this, but we're gonna use Earth Measer right here to gauge where I am in the points. Balance in all things. The horny and the not horny. Everything was in balance, and then the horny nation attacked. I was getting to know somebody in a conversation this past week, and I told them, yeah, you know, if teasing does happen, I usually prefer to be teased than to be the teaser. And they're like, Keliff, I already knew that. You didn't have to tell me. And I'm like, shut up. The direct call out. Be quiet. My favorite part of Monster Hunter is the porn of the anthro animals. That's my favorite part of Monster Hunter. This is so dumb. Let's just play with these. Just for fun. That might be a little big. That might be a little big. God, it's so hard to do what I want. You talking to me? You want me to beg? Nah, you're gonna beg once I'm done with you. Oh, wait, we could totally change the energy just by tilting them. Please? Please? Okay, anyway. Where do you get a squish for you? So Puffy, spelled with 4 Fs, is the person I know who does them. Also, hi! Rah, rah, rah.
Kangile Cutie.
Kangile Cutie. Is that my evolution? So I'm at Kangi. Kangile is the next one. What's my third evolution? What's the final evolution? Or am I in the middle state? Then Kangile is the final evolution. What's the pre? How do I pre? Kangaga? So Kangaga's how I pre. Then Kangi is what I am now. And then Kangile, that's the max one. Add the eyebrows for Keliff Owo versus Owo. Wait. God, eyebrows just make everything funnier, huh? Aren't they great? You know what? I didn't even think about that one. American box art Kangi. Japan release? American release. There we go. You love Keliff? You would eat me? How would he even fit in your mouth? We can work piece by piece. Let's start with our lips pressed against each other, and then we'll work on the rest of the body, okay? Anyway, Gaby, hi. That works for you? Okay, so let's just, we have to, this is a training regimen, Gaby. If we don't constantly, you know, keep practicing kissing, we might lose our edge. So just hit me up whenever you want to practice, okay? Hi. It's been nice stopping by. Who cast Squimsh? Who had the MP for Squimsh? That's an expensive spell. Keliff, hi. I literally read Keliff, cheesy hi. Imagine being so full of yourself, you say hi to yourself on your own stream, Lamau. Patreon rewards, RAR but close up, RAR with your name on it, RAR while showing pouch, that's the most expensive one. I feel like this bottom part though is way too big. You know, the thing is, if you support bottoms too much, they start doing this, they start just getting out of line. Apparently one of my art pieces is on a certain website. Yeah, I'm on E621. The thing is, E621 doesn't even have like my good porn that I've drawn. There's like the low effort porn that I'm not even proud of. Like, I don't want you to look me up because I don't want you to see it, chat. I just want you to know there's better porn that I've made. If you're a pie, watch out for a soggy bottom. No, I'm a pie with an exotic bottom. Bullying is a big problem on our internet today. Not just on my stream, on my community, but imagine just bullying a dragon to sit directly on top of you. That's exactly what's going on right here. This is by Dav_Arage, I don't know how to say it, the spelling's right there. Are you sure about this? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I think it's so cute. I think it's so funny. I love like the perspective here in the room. Like it's not a perfect silly cube. Like you can tell there's perspective on the room itself. And just I love this energy of, yeah, dude, yeah, bruh. Give it to me right here. I think it's pretty great. I'm 1000% VRC. Yeah, chat, instead of, you know, trying to take supplements before going to cons to not get sick, just suck on the tip of my ear for like 5 minutes. You'll be good for the whole weekend. What is that sticker in my ear? It's just my new branding. You know, ever since I hit Twitch Partner, I was thinking to myself, what is a new direction that I can take the channel? I think the new direction is to start bottoming for everybody, but in an exotic way. I know that's kind of your thing. I'm sorry, I really should have told you before I started stepping on your territory, Aeon. But either way, hi, I hope you're well. Okay, so I had to keep the straight face. Now I can laugh and say sorry if that was too much. That's not the answer you were expecting. For the record, Sunders here is laughing at your answer and my reaction. Good. I'm glad it was a hit. I'm glad it worked out. Like, as I was saying this, I'm like, Keliff, this is too much. You should slow down. But then the other part of my brain was like, yes, keep going. So, I don't think Keliff Dizzy is the reaction to seeing a dragon. I think Keliff Dizzy is the reaction to getting a DM from the dragon, or just touch. I feel like that's what it is. It's like, oh my god, I didn't expect this to happen. So chat, if there was like a Cuddle Yelp, what sort of sections on Cuddle Yelp would there be? Like what categories can you rate people on? Is cute noises one of them? I think it should be. It's like how good they are to pet, how like good they are at petting, good noises. What other like sections should we have on like a cuddle review board? softness, body shape, squishiness. Oh, I like squishiness. We got Keliff 3. We got Keliff Dizzy. Hell yeah. So silly. Wait, no, this is like a 1-2. This is like a I'm preparing. So it's like burr, burr. It's like burr. Yeah, that's the animation. This is what we want. What are you prepared for? Burr, burr. Okay, sorry, I'm done now. Oh, I look like mint chocolate chip ice cream licks lips. Is this what Vorteasing is like? You know, chat, you know how I giggle after like every RAR? Anytime somebody has tried to be Vorny towards me, I just laugh. I can't take it seriously, I'm sorry. God, if I could show Keliff from like a year and a half ago what Keliff streams are like now, I think he might cringe, because I very specifically remember in the past being like, God, I just stopped by Twitch streams and everybody is so horny there. And I just really don't like that energy. And now it's like, what the fuck has happened here? We filling up slots in here? Yeah, are you a slot? That can be taken out of context? I would hate that. Nobody take anything out of context on my channel. I want everyone to take everything I say incredibly literally and seriously. You can't just ask someone if they're a slot. Yeah, if they're just a big gaping hole, you're right, I shouldn't ask that. You are a huge gaping. See, it wasn't mean. It was correct. They said it themselves. Doing fine yourself? I'm doing really good. I was telling chat, like, the longer my just chatting sessions are, usually the better of a mood I'm in. And I talked for an hour and 10 minutes before starting drawing. So you know what? I'm doing pretty great. It's always so interesting, like, going through and editing my VODs for art stream specifically. Because it's like, I have a lot more pockets of silence whenever I'm doing art streams. And I've talked about this before with other people. As a streamer, it can be very hard to get into the mindset that silence is okay. It's very easy to tell yourself, wow, I have to be talking literally the whole time or people are just going to leave. And I feel like when you have a calm, more cozy vibe, like either just chatting or with art streams, or even just a calm, relaxing game, little pockets of silence can be nice, because it gives the lurkers, people who might not be watching the screen even, who are still like actively chatting, it gives everybody kind of like a small breather, and I like that.